Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success. Bloodhoff's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. This will be his first start of the season, and, of course, getting a chance to start things positively with victory number 1. We are about to begin, and Derek Stepan is a part of the starting lineup. Hastings, Minnesota, grew up in the rink there. His dad worked there. That's a great deal for a kid. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
Calgary's got an early lead.
Well, if the home crowd got stuck in traffic, their team is down by 1.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Went to the backhand. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Skates along the line. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Calgary skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. On through the corner. Score! He got the post with that one.
Yeah, that shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass. Perfectly put on his stick.
The goalie thought he was in good position here. It just beats him. The pass to the shot is so quick. The shot delivered so hard it hits the post and goes in.
The Flames win that neutral zone faceoff. Shoots it on. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
Quickly off the stick. Deflected off the blocker. Loose puck, not stick-handled well there. Shoots. Wonderful save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on a play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Gibson's in perfect position to make the save on that 2-on-1. It was really well played in front of him.
Over 3 minutes have been played here in the first. The Flames with the lead, 2-0. They won that face-off, try to generate something. They score! That's 3 in a row.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
Well, that was by the goaltender before he even had a chance to move. Outstanding shot.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 3.
Oh, a save there.
Assisted by number
Let's it rip. Score! Off the iron and in.
Seconds.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
I guess that's about as perfect as you can place a puck. Right off the goalpost into the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? What a heavy hit.
Kerfoot's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Didn't get any of it. Save there.
Kerfoot's not one of those guys you expect to give a big, heavy hit, but when you slow it down, you really see the force and the impact.
We're just under 5 minutes have elapsed here in the first. The Flames just keep pulling away. It is now a 4-goal lead. Steps in from the neutral zone. Save! A point blast. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Can he clear? Pulls the trigger. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Picked up by the defense. Cuts off that pass on the attack. At least he protected his goaltender. Back on his stick. Lets it go. Score!
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Gibson's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
The Flames from the neutral zone start to work. A howitzer,
By
score!
number 50, Turner Elson, and by number 14, Brock Besser. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 26 seconds.
What a beautiful pass to set up this one-timer.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it, and while the team has played very poorly, the number one way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
The Coyotes control from the neutral zone. Good grab again. The big pillows came in handy.
And by number 18,
Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Oh, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Goes to the backhand. Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Kachuk's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
A long scorcher. Score! He's got his second.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Ranta's all but beaten from the moment the puck gets to the shooter's stick, but look at the effort, Edzo. He never gives up on the play trying to make the glove stop.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. A highly offensive game, at least for one team. My, oh my, what offense we're seeing by one. Plotting strategy from behind. Snaps one. Great positional save on the wraparound.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Okay, they win the draw. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to score! He's got his second of the game.
Well, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
That's a great finish, but this play starts back with the puck carrier. He makes an excellent pass, opens up enough room for him to shoot the puck.
They've got the draw.
By number 10, Zach Aston.
Gains the zone. Oh, snaps the shot. Just fired it high.
I can't believe he missed the net there.
It's all on his shoulders. No!
Wicked shot there. That's why I wasn't a goalie, Doc.
Can he generate something? Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
If you're coming through that area,
That one's off the frame.
The guys are going to have some fun with this in the locker room after. They've already got the game in their back pocket, but this shot hits the pipe and stays out.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Myers adjusted his body position after a great pass and one time to pass the goaltender.
You can almost see that the shooter's going to line this shot up for the top of the net. The goalie looks like he's aware of it, but he can't catch it. It ends up top bin.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 10,
Skates it into the zone.
And by
Save!
number 4, Hayden Fleury. Time of the goal.
He's headed back towards his own end. Takes it to the corner. He's got it behind the net. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Keeps it going back behind the net. Carries it behind the goalie. Seeks the corner. Moves to the corner. Looking to make something happen from behind. Just walking the tightrope. A point hammer shot. He only got the outside of the post. Oh, close call there. It ricochets out of play off the crossbar. Arizona's got a face-off win. The Coyotes are lugging it back through the defensive end. Nearing the final minute of play. Pitching it to Shen. Just like
In
shootout.
the first period.
The Flames hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. On the outside, a shot.
Visit our team store.
He hangs
for all
on
the styles
and
of
gets the
jerseys,
whistle.
Shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
The Flames prevailing on the faceoff. Good, solid defense there. A terrific first period for one squad, but not for the other. So at least one coach has his hands full. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 22 for Calgary, and none for the Coyotes.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a...
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Arizona's fallen behind after the first period because they haven't been able to possess the puck. They'll need to get on the attack if they want to push the pace going forward.
Second period has begun here. I have a feeling penance may have been done in the first intermission. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Enormous collision.
Dumoulin's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
A solo rush. Is able to move on in. He scores! The Flames have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet.
Flames goal.
They've won the faceoff. Calgary's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Decides he wants the corner. A shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Oh, my, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Seals that pass.
Calgary's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
The Flames have stayed on the body throughout this contest. As a result, they're starting to slow down the opposition, and they've increased their lead.
Quick work on the faceoff. Corral lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Just inside the line. Wonderful stop. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Critical face-off win there. Can start the attack going in the zone. Looking from the corner. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Around through the corner. Cranks a blast. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Hammered. Patted away. That puck's over the glass, and there won't be a penalty on this.
The Coyotes don't figure to have much more in the second half of the game than they had in the first half. And the reason I say that, guys, is their body language is terrible on the bench. They almost look like they hope somebody else goes on the ice, not them.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. He just fanned on it. Things are heating up with that hit.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Lots on that to Myers. A long scorcher. That puck struck him in front. And it's all. He scores!
Well, I know that shot was really hard, Doc, but where he put it was more impressive to me.
That's a great shot. He beats him over the glove, and man, you know, Eddie, when you beat a guy up there, you take away a little bit of his confidence.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Scooped up by Myers. And a save. Play stop.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on us pushing and shoving moving forward.
Arizona's got a defensive zone win. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Calgary setting things up in the defensive zone. Able to attack now. Score! He's got his second. The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Calgary's taking that neutral zone faceoff. One-on-one.
He's still got a shot at the HP tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes.
Waits from the corner. And they've got it again. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gliding behind, looking. Wheeling behind the net. Chooses the corner. Around through the corner. Able to go uncontested behind the net. Defensive zone play, and he's in trouble. Open ice hitting is back.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
The Flames have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Calgary's got that win. From the outside. A strong pad stop there. Marched narrowly inside. Off a body. Quick shot. Turned aside with a pad. Heads on behind. What's his next move from behind? Decides to head for the corner. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Corralled it again. Has gone back into his own end. Besser's looking to lead. Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of two, 34 for the Flames, and none for the Coyotes. Ronta's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break.
On your ticket today to earn points.
Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Flames have done everything right, and the score tips in their favor. I hope they don't sit back and try to protect the lead, because they've been a pleasure to watch so far.
Third period has started with the score being dominated by one. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Oh, Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection.
Michael Scarboza, time of the goal, 22 seconds.
Walking a thin line near the border there. The Flames control the play in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Scarboza. Driving in from no man's land. He's got that point pass. Lofted that one back in. A backhand shot. Made the save. Right near the line. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
He puts everything into the slap shot, and it blasts off his stick into the cage.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to it.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. You guys guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there. Nope, he got thumped.
Tyler Myers. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 59 seconds.
Collected by Fleury. Pitching this one to Gensel. Breaks free. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Coyotes control from the faceoff. And he dumps it in. He wheels behind.
And by number 18,
seeks the corner.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 33 seconds.
Looks ahead to start something. Snags the puck.
Calgary's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
The Flames look to make a difference up the wing. Looks to make a play from behind. Got it in his own zone, back behind the net. Knifing his way near the boards. Moves it to the corner. Gathered up again by Shen. Looking from the corner. Able to step behind. Through the corner. Plotting from behind the net. He's back behind. What'll he do next? From behind the net. Is able to step behind the cage. Carries it to the corner. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Able to hold on behind the cage. Gliding behind the net.
Strength and support by the Flames.
Threatening an attack. Recollected. Arizona's back in its own end, trying to work forward. He scores!
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
Once the turnover's made, too many guys are heading one direction. The dangerous man is behind them, and it's a perfect shot inside the post.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Coyotes control from the neutral zone. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? Moves it to the corner. Around through the corner right now. Through the corner now. Looking to make a play from behind. Can make a play from the corner. Looks from the corner. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation.
In the third period.
With 55 to go. Waits with it. They've got it going right now. Can they finish?
The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
44 to go now. 41 left to go. 38 left on the clock. 35 to go. 32 to go. 29 left. 27 and it's moving. The clock shows 24. Gotta hurry, 20 to go. 18 seconds left. 14 to go. A dozen seconds still to play. Down to the last 8. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. To the last 2. What a marvelous game. His team mobs him. It's his first shutout of the year.
His teammates are congratulating him. He's looking to put a stamp on this season, and he started that tonight.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.